Hey, everybody. It's me. I'm here again. Well, we're not doing that thing that Jake and Holtzman did, where they're like, again, because it's only the second time. It's not warranted for that. But I want everybody to know I did this. I got back here. I ruined the ONTL community because they would have wanted Bowman and Jake. I didn't do it for me because I don't have much of a shot here. I did it for my partner, for my fandom partner, Jake. I wanted to make sure that today was sort of the ease in to what's happening for him going down the road. So, buddy, this is for you that you get to play me here today. I don't do it for anybody else. I've ruined it for everybody else, even for myself. But I'm here. I just want to do a little bit better than last time, just to prove that I'm not a fluke. So that's what I'm here to do today. I got a cool car seat in the back because impending fatherhood and whatnot. So, Jake, love you, brother. You're my teammate. This will be fun. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, so kind of what Robert was getting at a little bit. I mean, this is kind of, I'll just go a little behind the scenes here. This is the first of 3 title matches I'm playing this week across 3 separate divisions. So a hell of a gauntlet I'm about to go down. And I couldn't be happier that at least one of these matches is going to be super chill, because the other 2 are most certainly not. And yeah, like Robert is just like, he's one of my favorite people just in this community period. He's been like a brother to me since we started being teammates. And this match, like, this is probably going to be the most chill title match ever. I mean, we picked the deep cut movies that we picked specifically with one of those other 2 title matches I'm playing in mind. So like, just everything is on the level between both of us. But yeah, this is going to be fun. I do not take Robert lightly in this scenario. I mean, considering some of the people he's beaten in this league, he can downplay himself however he wants, but I'm expecting a fight today, and I'm also just expecting to have fun. So let's do it.
What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in Opening Night Trivia, and it's a title match. And the best part about title matches is that I'm here solo to be obnoxious. We got Robert Castner, who had a very strong win against Boatman to get here today, and Jake Meltzer, our long-reigning, I won't say undefeated because he has 1 defeat, but like he's not lost in a while, which is sort of nuts. Here today to get potentially his 10th win, which I don't know if he's aware of, but like I like double digits; they're fun. I think he'll be the first competitor here to actually get up to 10 wins, which is fucking big. So good on him. And Robert, I know the last time the match didn't go his way, he did lose it, but on the rematch, who knows? Jake gets busy right now, so Castner could swing in with that geek knowledge and the beard and the baby car seat. They pull it out. I don't know. Let's get this started. Introducing first with a record of 7 wins and 1 defeat with 2 technical knockouts. It is the ghost, Robert Castner.
My only hope to beat Jake is that when my child comes here, we'll have 2 minds to go against.
Like Wonder Twins, is that what they're called?
Yeah. Yes.
Powers combined.
Exactly. Yeah. Power of a bucket of ice.
And his opponent with a record of 9 wins, 1 defeat with 2 knockouts and 3 technical knockouts. Your reigning undisputed champ, Jake Meltzer. I think is that undisputed? Is that how it works? Also, do you have a new nickname? I actually forget.
You don't have to use what you call me whatever you want, as long as it's
one of the 2 Jake M's, Jake Meltzer.
Yeah.
Sure.
Here's how round 1 works. Round 1 is a whiteboard round. You get 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories where I ask you to guess the film. I'm so tired. Whiteboard, I'm going to ask a question, fucking write it down and show your answer. We're good. You guys have been here before.
Yeah.
You both ready?
Yeah.
All right, your first question comes in the category of family films. What type of animal does the main villain mind control in The Bad Guys? This is a great movie. DreamWorks. I'm watching them right now. Not very good. But this one is a fucking banger. Great time.
It really is. I thought
it was a lot of fun. I agree.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Jake.
Almost an idiot and wrote gerbils, but I believe it is guinea pigs.
And Castner.
I almost wrote hamsters, but wrote guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs is correct. Next question in musicals. Ed Sullivan interviews the title character in what classic musical? I forget when this is coming out. I think it's in actually, I think it's a week to the day from taping this, or pretty close to it. Shout out to YLS. We're doing top 40 musicals next month. Y'all should fucking watch it. Will this come up? Maybe. I don't know who's seen it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Castner?
Said the Music Man.
And Jake.
Bye Bye Birdie?
That is correct.
Makes sense.
All right, your third question, coming in the category of movie release dates. What year did the Spencer Tracy starring Father of the Bride come out? I'm just going to say that, fun fact, a new version of this came out this year, starring Andy Garcia, which, fucking nuts that exists.
Fernando.
4. Hell yeah! 3, 2, 1. Pandering will get you more points. Jake.
God, if only. I actually don't know. Is it 1954?
And Robert.
Said 57.
1950 is the correct answer.
That's right.
All right. Fourth question coming in the category of sports. In The Rookie, Jim goes to a tryout for the Devil Rays for what position? Sports are dumb. I think we can all agree here. These two hate sports. I know they do.
Yeah.
The worst.
The biggest sports haters.
What? I mean, competitions. They should just be like this.
Being competitive,
Yeah.
gross.
Oh,
4,
everything should
3,
just feel like this.
1. Robert
Pitcher.
and Jake.
Who's Tom Brady? Pitcher.
He's the guy who throws the ball, right? Both correct.
Oh, I thought he kicked it.
Famous pitcher Tom Brady.
Next question in drama. How many siblings does Judd Altman have in This Is Where I Leave You? So a lot of people I know are watching right now. Apparently they're all leaving each other. I don't know what that means. Drama, also known as the movie category. Very specific genre. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
3.
and Robert.
I also said 3.
3 is correct. Famous actors and actresses. Which actor starred in The Omega Man, The Greatest Show on Earth, and Soylent Green? If you ask me, The Greatest Show on Earth is Survivor. You want to have a good time? There's 42 seasons, and each one is 10 plus hours of content, plus such Ponderosa, which is YouTube exclusive. It's so much good shit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're to Robert now.
I said Peter Fonda.
And Jake.
Better Call Saul would like a word for that title. Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston is correct. Makes sense. Biopics. Who plays the title character in The Young Victoria? Fun fact, I have a purple DVD box set with this, Shakespeare in Love, and The King's Speech. I don't fucking know why they put all those together, but it came with a little necklace. I'm like, sure, I'll waste $30 on that. I've only seen one of these movies. I've seen the other one. I've seen one of the other ones now.
Do you wear the necklace?
No, it's really small. 5,
No.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
Emily Blunt.
And Robert.
I said Margot Robbie.
Emily Blunt is correct. Next question in recent releases. Jason Mitchell, Nicholas Braun, and Coleman Domingo provide supporting performances in what 2021 film?
This movie rules.
Hell yeah. So I didn't wear the necklace from that, but I did when I was young. I splurged and got the collector's edition Blu-ray of The Fault in Our Stars that came with a leather wristband that said some infinities are bigger than other infinities, all over it. And it was worn the fuck out.
Stars came out.
I was 15.
Ugh.
5, 4.
I'm gonna repeat.
3.
Actually,
All right, first repeat. Jason Mitchell, Nicholas Braun, and Coleman Domingo provide supporting performances in what 2021 film? I didn't say at the top of the match. You both have 4 repeats and a challenge. Robert has 3 now, but at the beginning you had 4. Fault in Our Stars. I loved it when it came out. It used to be my top 100, and then I rewatched it for one Cameron J. Holtzman, and I fucking hate it now. It's a terrible movie. Augustus Waters is a bottom tier protagonist. 5,
Never seen.
4. Don't. 3, 2, 1. Robert
I didn't know. I said Blind Spotting.
and Jake.
Cousin Greg Hive, Assemble, Zola.
Zola is correct. Your penultimate question coming in the category of the 1980s. Who directed The War of the Roses?
Now he's pandering.
I'm believing that's like that one boss in Cuphead, which is like a flower just like beating the fuck out of you, you know? Niche jokes, the best kind.
Yeah. It's not the love.
What we should do? I need to have like a point tally of my own. Every time a competitor laughs, I get a point, and we'll see how fast you get knocked out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake?
Does this movie have a rum ham? Danny DeVito?
Robert?
Most important question, Danny DeVito.
Both correct. All right. And your final question in the category of music. Name one of the 3 operas we see Mozart write in Amadeus. Fun fact. I watched the director's cut of this movie, all 3.5 hours, whatever it is, on a bus to West Virginia. Honestly, pretty good decision. It was a great time. Best way to just pay attention. There's nothing else to do other than look at the road. 5, 4,
Country
3,
Roads?
2. You're gonna lose a point for that. Robert
I said Lacrimony, but I think that I'm thinking of it wrong.
and Jake.
The Magic Flute.
That is correct. The other 2 options were The Marriage of Figaro and Don Giovanni.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right, with that, Jake has a lead of 9-4 going into round 2. Do you have that co-host? I do too. Man, that's so fun. Round 2. Here's the deep cut round. For this match, each player picked a movie for their project study. They receive 5 questions about the chosen films. A quick answer for their own film is worth 1 point. However, a quick answer for their opponents is worth 2. And they scroll back up in our conversation to see which of you picked which movie. All right, I got it now. All right, Jake, since you're in the lead, would you like questions from your film first or second?
If I remember correctly, I believe I picked Secrets of Dumbledore. So
Yes.
You did.
we will do that one first.
All right, I put Dumble and L on my board to remember. All right, so your first question in Secrets of Dumbledore. Dumbledore tells Theseus that things that seem unbearable today will be what tomorrow? I have not seen this yet. This is continuing the series of fandom films that I don't want to watch in theaters. I don't want to waste my money, which is just this and Lightyear. I just don't feel like I'd be a fan. Is it Chris Evans? Yeah, Chris Evans being a bootlicker is just not the vibe for me. And that robot cat seems annoying. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
Inevitable?
and Robert.
I said probable.
Inevitable is correct. It's like Thanos. What 2 words appear on the mirror after Credence asks Queenie to leave him? Ezra Miller is still getting work. That's what shocks me.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not really.
Not really.
I know they're Reverse Flash in real life, but they keep that movie's still coming out next year. What's gonna fucking happen?
Is it though?
Is it though?
Apparently. 5, 4,
I don't have high
3,
hopes.
2, 1. Robert
Forgive me.
and Jake.
Forgive me.
Both correct. The fuck is that name? Lally tells Stanley she'll visit him soon to play what game?
I knew this was gonna be a question.
Yep.
What the fucking name is Lally? Yeah. I heard rumors that Dylan O'Brien is gonna be the new Flash after Ezra Miller gets yeeted into the multiverse or whatever.
So
I wouldn't hate that.
I wouldn't hate that either.
Is that like Penn Badgley's going to play Mr. Fantastic?
I'd fuck with that though. I would really fuck. When this match comes out, that might be confirmed.
I know.
It might be a problem. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
Befuddler Dudley.
and Robert.
My wife didn't see much of this movie, but she did remember Befuddler Dudley.
What the fucking name is that? Both correct.
This movie's not good, guys.
The warden of the magic dungeon where Theseus is held sarcastically tells Pickett that he'll hold what political office? Fun fact. I love the first Fantastic Beasts film. It is a top 3 minimum Wizarding World film. It was a hot take, but when this is pre-taped, I won't give a shit because no one will DM me complaining about it because they'll forget. They watch Magic.
Question, please.
Yeah, first repeat. The warden of the magic dungeon where Theseus is held sarcastically tells Pickett that he'll hold what political office? Yeah, I think people will just like forget that I said it after the match is over. So they scroll through Letterboxd all the way down my list. Like, hey, what the fuck? Why do you have Order of the Phoenix so high? Because it's better than most of the other movies. Fuck Sorcerer's Stone. 5, 4. Hell yeah, Jake. 3, 2,
I'm iffy on it.
1. Robert
Minister of Magic.
and Jake.
It's between that and Supreme Mugwump. That makes more sense.
Minister of Magic is. I don't know what a mugwump is. I'm assuming that's something because you know
Mugwump
that.
is what like everybody's. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Minister of Magic is correct. And your last question. Lally tells 2 Hogwarts students that she highly recommends learning what? I haven't seen this yet. I probably will eventually. I definitely will eventually. I just don't want to. They become my favorite character into like one scene.
This was a thing to force ourselves to do it more than anything.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake
I don't have it.
and Robert.
Charms.
Charms is correct.
Oh, it was that simple. Okay.
I now have the score of 12 to 12. I think it's a tie game.
It is.
It is. Holy shit. Math. All right. Next. And then now your questions in the category of Road to El Dorado. What number do Miguel and Tulio roll to win the map and gold? The gold standard is such a weird unit of currency. I get it. It makes sense. But why does it have to be something so like rare? Why can't it be like this is cheaper than gold? Why is this not the standard? So it's a fucking square. It works better than a gold bar.
Are you Ron Paul?
4, 3, 2. I don't know who that is. Robert
They roll a 7. It's 4 and a 3 on the die.
and Jake.
7.
7 is correct. Monica loves that number. Next question. Tulio bets Miguel. Wait. The fuck? I'm sorry. This is confusing. Tulio bets Miguel to what they can't make jump into the barrels.
Wow.
I
don't know.
know what you're asking.
Yeah. I figured this is what you were asking. I was happy that Jake was writing it before he finished.
I don't know like which. It might be the wrong version of 2 in the doc that's like confusing me. But like yeah, I'm like great. Speaking of DreamWorks, great fucking movie. Top 10 easily. 5,
For Drew,
4,
yeah.
3, 2,
No.
1. Jake
Pesetas.
and Robert.
Yeah, 2 pesetas.
Correct. Miguel apologizes to Tulio about a girl in what city?
I knew this was coming up.
Take this time to drink a water because stalling for time while I'm not funny.
Really, I'm mad I missed that Dumbledore question. This could have been an exciting match.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to Robert
Barcelona.
and Jake.
Barcelona.
Jake said it correctly, but you get the same amount of points.
Yeah.
Or
No, I don't.
No, actually, that's not how it works now. Jake, you get a bonus point, but you still get 2.
Woohoo.
How long does the chief originally say it will take to build the boat? I should just like drop my DreamWorks hot takes and see how long it takes for people to get mad.
Yeah.
What's the one I just watched? I had a friend who loves Home. When I said it was dog shit, she yelled at me.
You brought this up on another thing before, and I couldn't. I just can't believe it. It's
Who thinks Home is anything other than dog shit?
My new roommate, so I'll get to yell at her in person in a little bit.
I feel bad for Steve Martin in that movie.
Too.
Really bad.
Same. You need a new agent, Jake.
I mean, he probably secured the bag, so I think he's not complaining. 1 week.
It's true.
And Robert.
1 week.
That is correct. And your final question. When Chell says she wonders what Zekel Khan would think seeing a god with her like this, what is Tulio's response? Zekel Khan is like a top tier fictional name. Just bang.
It is fun to say. I will agree with that.
It was fun in the fandom match when Guns and
I
Ships.
was going to bring it up. Yeah, I was just like, it's poetry, dude. It rhymes.
Well, but like that they were gonna say he was a high priestess. They were this close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert
Lucky God
and Jake.
Lucky God.
Both correct. Math. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22 to math is hard. 18.
Should be
Is that
7.
right?
17.
It should be a 5 game.
Okay, maybe I can't count. Yep, 17. Wait. 5, 10, 14. Okay, 17. I probably just gave you the extra one. All right, 22-17, 5-point game. To go into round number 3, which is the wheel round. If you all don't know how the wheel round works, watch it the least. We all do the same thing. You spin a wheel, you land on a category you don't like, and you spin again. The category you have 5 questions, you for 2 points, multiple choice for 1, and oh fuck, you miss, they could steal it. Jake, since you're still in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
I will let the future dad go first.
Ah, thank you.
All right. Here is your spin, Robert.
All the advantages I could get.
And you land on coming of age. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Nah, I would like to spin again, please.
All right.
Thank you.
That's a lot faster. Here's your spin, and you land on biopics.
A little bit better for me. Okay.
All right. I as the co-host, will ask you questions. Biopics. Are you ready?
Yep.
I need to make a section on the fucking whiteboard. Boom. 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 All right. First question. In The Irishman, what was Frank's job in the 50s before joining the mafia?
Knew I should have watched this at some point in my life, but I didn't do it because things. I don't want to risk this. Multiple choice, please.
All right. Options are A, butcher, B, delivery truck driver, C, janitor, or D, electrician.
Delivery truck driver?
That's correct for 1 point. What city are the Olympics being held in that Lindell and Abrahams compete in Chariots of Fire? Chariots of Fire.
I just heard this question. Fuck. Where is it? Oh, shit balls.
5,
Paris?
4. That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah.
Good job.
Peter O'Toole plays which English king in 1968's A Lion in Winter?
I mean, there's an answer I could go with, but I don't know if I'm going to multiple choice it just to be safe.
All right. Options are A, King Henry VIII, B, King Richard, C, King Joffrey, or D, King Henry II.
Fuck. King Richard.
That is incorrect. Jake for the 1 point steal. Options are A, King Henry VIII, B, King Richard, C, King Joffrey, or D, King Henry II.
Whoever picked King Joffrey as a multiple choice option is a real one. It is King Henry II.
That is correct for 1 point.
Fair enough.
It could also just be Jeffrey. Maybe I'm just reading it badly. In 2019's Rocket Man, what is the final song played as? Sorry, what is the final song played as Elton is leaving rehab at the end of the film?
I feel like I've heard this question before too. It's fun because I've watched none of these movies. And it makes me feel sad about it. But multiple choice, please.
All right. Options are A, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, B, I'm Still Standing, C, Tiny Dancer, or D, Rocket Man.
Goodbye Yellow Brick Road.
Is incorrect. Jake for the 1 point steal. Options are A, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, B, I'm Still Standing, C, Tiny Dancer, or D, Rocket Man.
Is it I'm Still Standing?
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn it.
This is dying. Which country's rugby team was involved in the plane crash in the 1993 film Alive?
Oh, man. Multiple choice, please.
All right, options are A, Uruguay, B, Paraguay, C, Colombia, or D, Chile.
Can I have the options one more time, please?
Yeah. Options are A, Uruguay, B, Paraguay, C, Colombia, or D, Chile.
Colombia?
It's incorrect, Jake, for the 1 point steal. Options are A, Uruguay, B, Paraguay, C, Colombia, or D, Chile.
I'll go with my gut and say Chile.
It's also incorrect. Looking for Uruguay.
Son of a bitch, that was the other one.
All right. Robert getting a score up to 20. Jake now at 24. So we go back to the wheel. Here is your spin. And you land on 2,000. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I mean, we were all alive in that decade. Even you, Spence.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, legally speaking. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
All right. All right, here are your questions. Actually, let me mark these real quick. In the category of the 2000s. How does Chris McCandless die in Into the Wild?
Oh, God, they just talked about this. Multiple choice.
All right. Options are A, he shoots himself, B, he hangs himself, C, he falls off a cliff, or D, he eats a poisonous plant.
I think he eats a poisonous plant.
That's correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Who stars as Nick Easter in Runaway Jury?
John Cusack?
That's correct for 2 points.
I was hoping it was that guy, not Hackman.
Freddie Highmore voices the titular character in which 2000s animated film? Five, four.
Repeat the question.
All right, second repeat. Freddie Highmore voices the titular character in which 2000s animated movie?
I'm just going to shoot for it. Arthur and the Invisibles.
That is incorrect. Robert for the 2 point steal. Five, four.
I'm going to repeat as well, actually.
All right. You're also your second repeat.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Highmore voices the titular character in which 2000s animated movie?
I don't know.
3,
9.
2. Hey, but looking for Astro Boy.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
I might have gotten there, but
All right, next question. What color is the diamond Solomon Vandy discovers in Blood Diamond?
man, I still haven't seen this. Multiple choice.
All right, options are A, red, B, pink, C, yellow, or D, orange.
Orange.
This is incorrect, Robert. For the 1-point steal, options are A, red, B, pink, C, yellow, or D, orange.
Pink.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, and your final question. Which decade is Far From Heaven set in?
I believe it's the 1950s.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, with that, Jake, I have your score at 29, Robert at 21.
Yep.
All right, that means we now go into the filmography round 4. The way this works, it's a little hard to explain sometimes. You'll get 3 questions where I give you the year and an actor from a film worth 3 points. Write down your answer. Or if you don't know, after 20 seconds, you can opt down to a second actor for 2 points. If you don't know it again, after 20 seconds, you can opt down to another actor for 1 point. After you lock in your answer, you cannot change it. If you erase your answer, you're done. Change anything, you're done. End of story. And there are 3 questions here. We're a total of 9 points. Both ready?
Yeah.
All right. Your first film for 3 points. Your year is 2019, and your actor is Octavia Spencer. I can talk again because there's not like a jump in randomly in the next 10 seconds. This is a cool actor. I like her films like Redacted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Jake locking her down to 2.
Down to 2.
And Robert.
Down to 2.
All right, for 2 points, Naomi Watts. It's hard to talk at this point because the game started. It was tense. I'm gonna shut up for the future. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert locking her down to 1.
Go down to 1.
And Jake locking her down to 1.
I will lock.
All right, for 1 point, Robert. Kelvin Harrison Jr. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Robert for 1.
I don't have anything.
And Jake.
Movie is super underrated. Loose.
Loose is correct for 2 points. All right, next film. Your year is 1980, and for 3 points, Armand Assante. That's a really badass name. Long time that name was Armand Assante. I don't know if that's better, but it's still pretty cool. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Jake locking her down to 2.
Down to 2.
Robert locking her down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right. For 2 points, Eileen Brennan.
Come on, Mrs. Peacock, help me out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Robert locking her down to 1.
Down to 1.
Jake locking her down to 1.
Down to 1.
All right. For 1 point, Goldie Hawn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, both for one. Robert, what do you got?
I said Wildcats.
And Jake.
Is Mrs. Peacock in Private Benjamin?
She is in Private Benjamin.
Wow. This
Okay.
is going super duper for me.
Reminder, the score currently is 32-21.
Yep.
Your last question. Your year is 1952, and for 3 points, Gloria Graham. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake locking her down to 2.
I'll go down to 2.
Robert locking her down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right, for 2 points, Lana Turner. Five, 4,
Repeat.
3. All right, your third repeat, Robert. The year is 1952, and your actors are Gloria Graham and Lana Turner. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake locking her down to 2.
I'll lock.
Robert locking her down to 2.
I can't
For
win
one,
anyway,
sorry.
so lock.
All right, go to Robert first.
I didn't know. That's a double indemnity.
And Jake.
Bad and the Beautiful.
And your winner, and still Untitled champion, Jake Meltzer. Bad and the Beautiful was correct.
Okay.
With that, we will go into post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Roberts. Yeah. I know that didn't go how you wanted it to. That being said, you still showed that you're dominant at round 2. You played incredibly with deep cuts today. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I felt good after Jake missed the 2 Dumbledore questions. I was like, well, maybe, but no, I don't know what the difference was between the last match. I guess I just 80s was a little bit better for me, and yeah, I don't know. I wanted to do better. I wanted to make Jake answer. I did worse in this one. I couldn't get one of the filmography ones at all. I should have got Private Benjamin. That's stupid. Yeah, I mean, I guess I can just play. I guess I just, like a 4A player. That's a sports reference, Spence, so you don't have to worry about that. I guess I'm just like a 4A player where, I can beat a fair amount of people, but I can't compete at the top. I'm just not a major league person to like compete where I want to, because I just don't know. My breadth of movie knowledge just has sort of waned over time as I've gotten more used to doing geek stuff lately. So it's whatever, I'm proud of Jake for wiping me like he did, but I didn't expect anything less.
So you're still 7-2. You're still one of our top 5, at least, best competitors here in terms of your record. This is the end of your singles career for the season, though. When you come back next year, is there anyone here looking forward to playing?
Who haven't I gotten to play? The other Jake, or no, the other Jake I met. I was going to call him the other Jake. Because I didn't get to play him in the lead up because Boatman beat him. And I know he wanted Boatman to beat me for the sake. And if Boatman had beat me and played in this game, probably would have been a better game overall. So probably Australian Jake would be fun. I would like to do that.
Aussie.
Yeah.
With that, we'll say goodbye to you in singles here for the next 5 months or so. However, we can look forward to you and Antonio in this team's tournament, confirmed as I think like 2 weeks ago.
Hooray for that. I have somebody to lean on.
See how that goes. Thank you much for playing here, and we'll be talking to you later in this team's tournament.
Sounds good.
And to today's defending champion, Jake Meltzer. I previewed it before the match. Congratulations. on only getting to 10 wins, being the first Alto competitor to get up to 10 wins. I think it speaks a lot to your dominance as a champion, because playing in less matches, you think it'd be a little bit harder, but you're still able to get here. On top of that, getting KO, 3 KO, 3 TKOs, today's just like been a good day for you. How are you doing?
I mean, this is not to say that there haven't been some really close matches along the way, because there absolutely have been. But no, yeah, it's pretty cool to sort of achieve that milestone. I haven't gotten to it in any other league, so that is cool. I mean, but it is kind of bittersweet though, because I like, I don't know how to say this without sounding conceited. Like, I wish Robert would have done better, because
No, shit. So, it's great timing. We'll see if he comes back. I'll echo his sentiments here, because I think we always want to see competitors.
I know what he's.
Okay, there he is. Never mind.
Okay,
yeah.
no, I'm good. Yeah, the 2 extra rounds were the difference. And like, he's amazing when it's just the 3 rounds, and then just, I guess, like, those other rounds I think are just kind of in my wheelhouse. But no, I think he's still an elite competitor, and I expect him to be back here next year for sure. But like I kind of alluded to before, this was kind of a dress rehearsal for us for other things down the road. And at least of the gauntlet that I'm about to go through this week, I at least can say I won 1 belt. So that makes me feel good.
I do want to say, now that you have defended it, you're at 10 wins, you're in a very good position. Looking forward to playing whoever wins out of this team's tournament. Yeah, David Nishimoto, Kelly Meehan, Payson Johnson, Jake Marangoni, Mark Machado, a bunch of people who are like hungry to play for a title. But I have news for you, Jake. I skipped over a person there. Actually 2. Cameron Holtzman, who was chosen to not play in this tournament, and Caleb Boatman, who, if you're familiar, won our free-for-all. And with that, he has won a title match.
Yeah.
By skipping out of the tournament, he has chosen to play for your title in the middle of this tournament.
Okay.
So the winner of this tournament will be playing the winner of you versus Boatman 2, officially happening.
Okay.
We're looking forward to possibly avenging your one and only loss in this league.
I mean, yeah, that is all I've wanted since that match happened, because I was so close. I was 1 5-pointer away from winning, and it's one of the best matches that I've ever been involved in, just in terms of how tight it was throughout. So I would really love a chance to avenge the 1 loss, and I think that would be kind of like the way to sort of seal my legacy in this league, that I have beaten all comers. So yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah. I forget if that was a surprise for you or not, but honestly, I'm really excited to see it. It's a match I've been looking forward to since you lost that title the first time, and I'm really excited just to see, like, this is like the rematch that was meant to happen. You've played Holtzman, you've played Robert. Every person who has played for the title, you have beaten except for Boatman, and I'm hyped to see how this goes down.
I mean, we're playing for it already in Warzone, so why not do it here too?
Everywhere, just every single league. Do it in other leagues. I'm not going to name to like not be a dick, but like, yeah. But until then, you also have your team's title match coming out in 2 days. You and Bill going to win the belts off of Lights, Camera, Action. If you can, you looking forward to playing that? That's, I mean, yeah, very, very good.
It's the thing where like, it's the thing where it's like the 1 loss. It would be great to avenge it, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course. Can't wait.
All right. That we will let you go. Start prepping for your match in a couple of days, and we'll see you in singles in about a month and a half, 2 months. We'll see how it goes. See, cuts out again, which means it's time to wrap up the match. Thank you all for watching the beginning of Title Week here and opening night trivia, general movies, whatever we're going to call it eventually. Again, come back in 2 days where we got a team title match going on. LCA going through their second defense against Kumite. Thank you all for watching. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face. Support little creatures, get a fucking vaccine and your fucking booster. And we'll see you later this week for some more trivia. Catch you on the flip side.